this back on the corner with Nick Young and
T Young, baby.
we in episode 31 of On the Corner. We about to get live. It's summertime. It's not too much to talk about, but it is really because
Right,
last week we had an amazing Jason Tatum talk.
Yeah.
It was amazing. But we ain't gonna talk about Tatum.
Albino Mamba.
So I gotta do it already?
What?
Oh wait, I missed it.
It's an alert, baby. An albino Mamba.
Don't mess your heart.
Don't
get scared.
He's still the best player in America.
No, you can't say that now.
What?
Let's talk about Ant-Man. Ant-Man disrespected that whole old folks, all the old corners, all the old liquor stores, all the old legends.
What?
He said nobody had talent back then but Michael Jordan. So no Iceman, them niggas Clyde Drexler, gliding.
No glide, no ice,
no magic.
Dang, so he said all in.
No motherfucker. Hakeem Olajuwon, Skyhook.
No Dr. J.
No Dr. J.
No
who
Bird.
Started the
right.
Bird shooting over doing left hand.
Yeah.
Played the whole game left handed.
Right. Well,
I don't think nobody could do that but Cole.
Yeah, facts.
They played the whole game left-handed.
Oh, and Mike did that thing one game.
MJ?
The playoffs, he beat the Cavs, I think.
Nah, don't just make up Mike stories like he.
No. I really think so.
MJ the GOAT.
No. I think he did because they played. I think it was '93 or '92, one of them series. Because I was a Jordan hater.
Thomas?
Yeah, no Isaiah, man.
Zeke was cold.
Hey man, Ant is the Hooper's little brother, so he
say stuff. Like, he get away with saying stuff.
Yeah,
like
you don't mean nothing. You just laugh at that.
He got the personality for that type of stuff.
He's the only one. He can't do no wrong. He's been anointed. Took the team to high heights again. Got a gold medal. The current legends and wrap their arms around him. So he on cloud 9 right now.
Magic said, man, I don't respond to people that don't win championships.
Of course, that's a goat. That's a goat. So
that's a goat quote. Like, all right, little nigga, now, hey,
right,
stay in your place right now.
Right. And that's
But do they have talent? We talking about a significant group now. We talking about.
Man, you gotta chill. I don't know what he's talking about. Like I said,
right, so,
that's the golden era. That's the greatest era of all of basketball. So that's why it's just funny he said.
Wow, I don't think that's the golden era. I would say from 2000. I mean, from '96 until to 2016.
His 80s and probably I'll say about 210.
80s is the golden era.
Yeah,
I wouldn't disrespect them as much as people been trying to, but all this, they just show all the bad clips and all that. I wouldn't disrespect them like that because they started, they paved the way for us. They laid down the groundwork, and when you go back and actually look at it, some of them guys they could play, but some of them guys who Jordan was playing against, come on now.
Oh yeah, and I would say the '90s were the '90s and early 2000s are probably the two. Well, that I've seen that
early 2000s.
Yeah. Oh yeah, early 2000s probably.
With the Kobe, Shaq,
there's only a few handfuls. The majority of the teams were lacking. Yeah.
Come on, T.
Yeah.
Early 2000.
LeBron from 2000 to 2010. But I'm talking about LeBron wasn't the man then.
Shit, LeBron been the man since he came in.
Yeah, he was the man, but he wasn't a dominating force. He was just a name.
Stop. All through them playoffs with Dwight Howard and the
That's late.
Celtics.
That's late. That's
2000.
But that's not his generation. Because remember, I'm talking about he was there, but he didn't start dominating after 2010s and now. So that's what I'm talking about. That's why I say that's one of the greatest generations.
He couldn't dominate. He had no team.
Same as Jordan in the 80s. He didn't start reaching his heights to the 90s. Same as Kobe. Kobe didn't win his first chip until 2000, 2001.
Yeah, he won his first.
That's what I'm saying. But in the 90s, he was getting whooped on.
No.
Did he not get swept by Carl Malone? 4 air balls?
And then what happened?
And then he did not get swept by San Antonio. You know,
How you gonna call that the Tim Duncan, the Spurs era is terrible in 2000?
I love that. No, I'm talking about. No, I'm not. No. See,
come on, man,
you're thinking.
Don't misquote.
You think I'm talking about a player? I'm talking about overall. Because you gotta remember, that was a lot of guys who were injured in the 2000s who we missed out. Guys like a Steve Francis, who didn't reach his full potential. Baron Davis, a Grant Hill. You know
who was like that in 90s? I mean the 80s.
Who?
Name a BD or Steve Francis in the early 80s and shit.
There's a lot of great point guards, but it was transitioning. Those guys were athletic.
That's why I say it's the best basketball from 96 to 2016. 20 years of good basketball.
The 80s, because the 80s dudes was scoring 100 a game.
It was 2 teams.
Nah.
It was 2 teams. I'll give it to them. It was 5 teams or max.
I can name 3 teams in the 80s that can win 60 games now.
Name them.
Let's go with the Denver Nuggets of the 80s. They will win 60 games a year.
Gobert and Tim and McKinley the same person.
No. See, you're talking about the 90s. I'm talking about the 80s with teams like Michael Adams, Fat Lever, Alex English. Teams like that, Kiki Vandeweghe. Teams that were, those teams were putting up 120. They were already pulling up on 3-pointers and transitions.
I'm sorry.
Like that was it. A guy like I'll name a guy in the 80s that would average 40 in today's game.
English couldn't beat.
English
couldn't beat BD.
No, 2 different guys.
But I'm talking about. Who else you with me? Ray Allen.
Who?
You can beat Ray Allen.
They're 2 different guys, but Alex English, if you put Alex English in today's game, Alex English average 40. He'll probably be the best or second best small forward behind Kevin Durant or LeBron. It would be unfair. Alex English will average 50 smooth in this generation.
This generation probably because they don't play.
Any generation.
No. Stop.
Who else? His game is transcendent. I can name some guys who are not named Jordan and the Magic in these guys.
Please.
Like a Bernard King. Like I said, Michael Adams. Who else? Kiki Vandeweghe.
Stop.
Adrian Dantley.
Them guys couldn't go between the legs.
Oh, these guys I name are
run full speed. Jump high.
These guys are called matchup nightmares, baby.
Of course, until motherfucker plumbers, yes, that's a matchup.
A guy like Jeff Malone would kill.
They was going to pick niggas up off the streets that they heard. Oh, he could hoop.
It's no different now.
No.
What the hell is a G League? A G League is just a fancy rec league.
People in the G League would average 50 in the 80s. In the 80s, they killed the 80s.
Them dudes in the G League wouldn't even average 20 points in the ABAs in the 90s.
The game.
Stop it.
It goes up.
It
goes up.
No.
English wouldn't know what a crossover was in front of his face. He'd get crossed and be like, "Damn, what was that?"
Now, a guy like
no. Let's keep it real. He wouldn't get Kyrie. Wouldn't come down. Shit, what was that? I've never seen that in my life.
That's a power forward, small forward against a guard.
KD had come down. I ain't never seen that in my life.
You're right. And then you know what? You know what? You'll look.
He gonna come down full speed and jump high.
No.
Shoot that bitch
He was smooth. What he'll do? You know what he'll do?
I'm not letting nobody beat me that shoot like that.
Alex shot like this.
They all shot like
Little Klay Thompson like.
They shot like Denzel when fucking he got game.
Hey, it happens. You still gotta shoot.
Denzel.
You think? Hey, you guys act like you guys shoot good over here.
Shit, that form is pretty now.
Who?
Ray Allen taught us that.
Yeah, but a lot of you guys clank like my man off of Long Cane Poly. Let it rain. A lot of you dudes be out here.
I get it. It was something. It's something. But it's a lot that, no.
Oh, no. I just named you about 5. I can name 10 guys in the 80s that would dominate in this.
Mark Price is McCullough.
Huh? Mark Price? Oh, no. Before the injuries, Mark Price would be 20 and 20 in this league, in this era.
Oh my God! Come on, man.
Because you guys can't guard Dennis Schroeder and basically Mark Price.
Who gonna guard him in the 80s?
No. I'm trying to tell you. I'm
trying to tell Thomas.
Now, Mark Price is a way better Schroeder with a jumper.
Stop, man. Stop.
Oh
now
yeah.
You're tripping. Now
you're tripping. Come on. If you guys can't guard Schroeder, how the hell you gonna guard a Mark Price who was like that, fat, who was more IQ and a better jumper? Only thing that stopped Mark Price was an injury. That's the only thing that stopped Mark Price. Mark Price from Cleveland.
Yeah,
man,
the white boy.
Who invented the split. He split the double teams. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing that stopped Mark Price was an injury. It wasn't no game. It wasn't damn sure no player.
If we talking about Mark Price as the top person in the
No, I'm just giving you guys who can score.
Mark Price being the top.
But you guys are talking about your guys in the 2000s and the 90s.
I said 96 to 2016. You said the golden
96. Who was point guards on those times?
That's when AI came in.
Hey, I see you got one guy, and that's his rookie year.
No. He had a lot. That's when they start coming. After
and AI wasn't winning in the 90s.
You got Steve Francis. You
naming guys who coming. But these guys didn't start winning till late. I saw BD. He was a Hornet. I saw him get cooked by my guy AI.
Come down the lane and.
You gotta remember doing that. Look, and you gotta remember.
Name one point
See, you're naming all these guys. You naming those guys in the 90s, but not only one guy that was the number one. But you're not naming the number two guy that none of those guys were better than, and he ended up kind of flaming out. I don't know why.
Marbury.
Exactly. So how you gonna name these guys? Not name the second best young guy.
It's so many.
See, but I'm saying
I said BD because I'm an LA guy. So BD is an LA guy.
But that's a case in point. A lot of guys started off high risers, Rockets, but they didn't. That's why I say the 2000s, early 2000s, because there's a lot of guys who would, due to injuries or circumstances, didn't go up all the way. So that's why I say the 90s and the 2000s.
Mark Price.
Yeah, when you're the star,
Mark Price is the star. Who else is the star on the Cavs?
They were the big man team.
Jordan was going against who was his name?
Brad Doherty, the
white boy that was just.
Oh, that's a role player.
Every time Jordan was scoring.
Yeah, Craig Elo, he's a role player. He was a liquor store.
They found him at the liquor store. That was the true definition of finding motherfuckers at the liquor store.
He's Austin Reeves with a chance. See, that's all. Austin Reeves doesn't get a chance. Back then, you didn't get a chance. See, that's all. Craig Elo.
All white boys got chances last.
See, it was more back then. So we had different roles. You know,
but they was the whole team, and you get one gold and black. And
it'd be some great. Hey, you had Mullins. That was nice. Nice. You had some guys.
Even Larry Bird said it.
Who?
Larry Bird said it.
This generation is one of the best. From 2010, the 80s, and 2010 to me are the golden era of basketball.
Larry Bird was trying to he was trying to get his people back in line. He was like, man, where they go, man? We ain't got no good Americans, man.
Yeah, for real. So, y'all the ones saying the Scooper Flagg.
No, good white Americans. That's what they say.
Hey, like what Eddie said on Harlem Nights, we just gonna put the shit out there.
That's what Larry said.
American white boys, you've been dropping the ball. Okay, y'all been doing everything else. You've been running from the hoop. I guess the fear. I'm glad some of you guys are taking the challenge on. K-Love, you've been the only one who's been holding it down, and Jason Williams, but and Mike Miller. But they've been doing their thing. But we need that. We need that golden standard. So
Flagg.
Y'all saying that, but until the vanilla Andrew Wiggins step up, you gotta show me something.
No, he's 6'9". You can't call him Andrew.
I call him Wiggins because he's a finisher. He's not a creator. He's a guy if I'm a point guard, I'd love to play with because don't dribble, just finish.
No, he dribble.
I don't see him finish.
Of course,
I don't see him. He don't create.
You're not about to dribble in the U.S. Olympics. That's the only highlights you've seen.
Nah, I seen him play.
Well, if you've seen him play,
he make hard buckets. I call it thug buckets. Just hard
thug buckets.
Just hard thug buckets. What set you from?
Thug buckets. That's the new one. Shout out to the. Hey, wait, no. What's the? I gotta find it. Yeah. Got a new one. There's no more jailhouse. It's thug buckets.
Yeah, man.
Thug buckets. You came up with some legends, man. You came up with some.
That's
brown back boys.
Right.
Thug buckets, liquor store.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
That's why they got to join us over here. We preaching up here.
Oh man, YouTube ballers. Hey, shout out to Alfred. Shout out to Alfred, man. That's a good one. Thug buckets.
You play against them guys that 17 of the hardest points you ever seen. Like, God, bro, you can't just.
Yeah, that's the ones that be. But you gotta dribble though.
Yeah.
Dribble, try to get one.
Right. But that should be looking smooth. His.
No, I'm talking about.
Yeah,
dribble.
It's always been. Back. 405 traffic.
Bouncing off the ball.
Like, bro, can you make something without hurting me?
Damn, thug buckets.
But we just talking about it's their turn and it's their turn to come on and catch,
We
and
talked about
support.
Mark Price.
Mark Price, it's another guy.
Come on, man.
Tim Hardaway in the '90s was my guy. Tim Hardaway,
yeah,
top, one of my top favorites. My
J
Kid, G Port.
He was 5'6", and you think he can handle anybody in this league?
Who, Tim Hardaway?
Yes.
Tim Hardaway averaged 30 and 10.
Oh
Easy work.
Man, you know what?
Easy work, bro.
You sound like he's 70.
No.
Tim Hardaway come down.
No, Tim Hardaway.
Tim was cold.
You gotta
Everybody
remember.
liked Tim. He was good, but
you see the Miami Heat days when he
be
tore his knee up.
Be streaking the floor on all you guys.
Tim
Nobody could shoot back in the day. They
Tim-
brought this 3-point line in. They erased the 3-point line, actually.
That was in the 90s. That's what I said. The 90s. That's why it's one of the trashiest generations for me.
But you said 80s to 90s.
I said in 80s and the early 2010s to now is the best generation for skilled basketball I've seen. The 90s, I love the 90s, but I watched the 90s wasn't for golden offense. It was for watching structure, how to run an offense, nice hard fouls and rivalries. That's what I used to like the 90s for, So my favorite players are, like Mason, Rick Smits, DC. My generation of little dudes when I was like in the 80s, my first big and guard combination was Rod Strickland, David Robertson when I was 8 years old. So that's what I'm saying. That was Usher and then Kenny Anderson. That was like my youth where I was like, okay, Magic was like our older brother and pops in them. So they was like mine. And then when you came in, yours was like Jay Will and like, okay, these are my guys. So, separate. So that
Okay, when Gary Payton come in?
He came out like 90, but GP struggled his first 3 years.
He went to the championship in
No. People don't forget that.
96. I
Yeah,
think.
but his first 2 years he was on the. I think his first season he was on the bench. He wore number 2.
Oh, okay.
Because because at that time
That
to
was
be
my
like
favorite team, Sonic team.
right.
Sean Kemp. I still haven't seen nobody do what Sean Kemp did on the floor.
Shit, Sean. Yeah, Blake.
No, I love Blake to death. My dog. That's my dog, Blake. He's my dog. But Sean Kemp was getting N1 windmills.
Yeah, Sean
He
Kemp.
got fouled, got hit in the back, and windmill and dunked it behind him. Off a bounce pass.
No, Sean Kemp used to do some
That's
things.
what I'm saying. I ain't seen nobody do what Sean and Vince do in the game yet.
No. That's what I'm
Vince
saying.
came from another court.
That excitement. But like I'm saying, they both plateaued. They both had 5 years of phenomenalness.
I'm saying
and then
that was the 90s. I said 96.
Sean Kemp started dominating. Sean Kemp fell off the edge at the 98. The lockout.
Treating people bad.
No, the lockout. Remember
he
But I'm saying,
back. But that was after they lost, though. To the
so he was
Bulls.
drafted in '89. He didn't take off until '92. That's 4 years. So he only had 5 to 6 years of greatness.
But that's all y'all really had back then.
Nah.
Cause y'all
Dudes were dominating
y'all was
from
running people to the ground.
Oh no. Like take a guy like Dominique dominated all the way through the '80s. Alex English dominated through the '80s.
You can't dominate all the way through the '80s since you ain't won a championship.
No, but he was a marquee. He was the face of the league.
I love Dominique.
He took his teams
Dominique
to conference championship.
One thing. He couldn't shoot.
Because his team to conference championship.
But he couldn't shoot.
I don't matter about that. Shit, Russell Westbrook can't shoot, but he's still a dominating player.
Niggas wasn't running as full speed as Russ.
Don't matter, but he was a dominator.
And doing everything.
Dominique was a better half-court offense. I'd rather get the ball to Dominique in a half-court setting.
You crazy.
Dominique showed me that he can score.
I know you want to.
No, I'm not. I'm just naming.
Down people to lift
no,
up people.
I'm not. I'm not. See, no, I'm not. I'm just comparing those two. Those are two.
So you giving the ball to Dominique before Russ?
Those are two superstars who what I'm saying is.
So
those are two superstars who are not named for scorers.
What you just said. Let's clear this up. The world. He just said it. Cause I don't want him to come back and re-clear stuff. You just said you're giving the ball to Dominique Wilkins before Russell Westbrook. That's what you just said. I want you to clear this up and say it directly.
Like a honeymoon couple, over and over again. I will choose Neek in a half-court setting. Give the ball to Nick and get the hell out the way.
Like a honeymoon couple over and over. Okay, I get it. Yeah, that was washed. But look. So wait.
But I'm just saying, those two are equal as far as, like,
No,
they're not great shooters. They're great scorers. You can be a bad shooter and be a great scorer.
No, Dominique didn't have a handle.
You don't have to have handles to score.
What, all right, so how do
you play
score?
with a guy who's a great scorer. He didn't dribble probably a day in his life, Antoine Jamerson, but he was a great scorer.
Antoine could shoot.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have to dribble to be a scorer.
Yes, Antoine had moves now. You can pass to Antoine, he gonna do this.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But he got enough to
and you can pick and pop. And gonna hit
but you didn't give it to him on a Paul Pierce island. Like, here you go, Twan, and he's gonna no. You gave it to him he gave it to him on running starts.
You're not doing that to Dominique.
Who? Yes, you give Dominique the ball on the corner of the wing. It may not do that, but he's gonna do a move where he's gonna get through. You know what I mean?
I love Dominique. That's my dog. He said nothing but positive.
No, I'm saying right, but I'm saying that he's not.
ISO Dominique, I'm living. Thug Buckets at his finest. Come on, Thug Buckets at his finest. Thug Buckets at his finest. Hard buckets if it ain't a dunk. Hard buckets if it ain't a dunk.
Oh, no, that's easy buckets.
No,
I'm telling you, you've seen Neek. You've seen Neek kill.
It's a rip through. It's a rip through to try to dunk on him.
It's only two people that stop Neek. He's like.
He played hard.
It's only two guys.
He wasn't like a finesse like Clyde.
No, but
his dunks
like
Clyde. Like Russ.
Clyde is a scorer, but he wasn't a great scorer, a shooter like that. Clyde didn't have super handles like that. Where he's not going. Clyde didn't get Kyrie package you. He had enough in the shake and bake tank where he could get you.
All you needed was that.
And no, it was tougher. You had better defenders back then. You had trees back then. You gotta remember, back then you had a 7-footer, a real 6'11", maybe a 6'8". Here you had Draymond's your center. Oh, come on, bro.
Who was y'all center? Lonely motherfucker.
No, you talking about? No, you want to talk about the '80s? No, you talking about the '80s? Just take that.
Not Riddick Bo. Fucking what's his name? Bobo Dad. What's his name?
Manute Bo.
Manute Bo.
That's still 7'7".
No. I see Manute Bo down there as food.
He was, but he'll block a shot every now and then. But what I'm saying, he wasn't one of our best. He wasn't one of the best.
Everybody knew his name.
He's a legend. Like, what's the name? Everybody know. What's the dude who be on commercials? He ain't good. Boban. He's the equivalent to Boban. The big dude used to play for the Clippers. The big dude who's in the movies. That's the equivalent to the move Bo. You know what I mean? You see Boban on TV, y'all like, oh, Boban must be a star. Like, nah, he just, people.
He can do everything.
Right.
He can do good. That's the cheese crackers commercial.
He getting paid like my man.
Big ass hands in that. I love the cheese crackers.
Right, it's people who don't even know he played ball. They be like, oh, what the hell?
I think it was in the movie. What's that movie that everybody loved? With,
John Wick.
Yeah, John Wick.
Yeah. Hey, I want to try that though.
Yeah, I want to know how you get hit and not feel that like it's acting. Look like he was getting his ass whooped. Put a book in his mouth and.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but I'm saying like just take a average 80 starting lineup. Okay. Like the Celtics.
All right, let's do that. All right. Let's do the top 5 teams in the 80s and
okay.
Let's do top 7.
Just let me get this. The average starting lineup front court of the 80s. This the Celtics. 7'1" Robert Parish, 6'11" Kevin McHale, 6'9", 6'10" Larry Bird. That's trees.
I'll take this to Celtics over that Celtics.
6'4" point guard.
I'm taking this Celtics over that
6'5".
I'm taking this Celtics over that Celtics.
Which team? This team?
Yep.
This team wouldn't win a game. And I love this earlier team.
All right, so at the point, who got Drew? Who's stopping that?
They had a Drew, a better offensive Drew. Dennis Johnson. Dennis Johnson.
Rest in peace, but
Dennis Johnson, come on, Dennis. It won't even be fair.
So you picking Dennis or Drew?
Dennis all day, all day.
At the 2,
you got that. You got that over Ainge, but Ainge still gonna get his buckets. So
okay, at the 3, you got Larry Bird.
Of course.
But Jason Tatum already.
It's this. Bird here,
on, man,
Tatum here.
Stop.
And then
the hate for Tatum.
No, Tatum is American.
No. But
And then Kevin McHale and Porzingis is the same. Kevin McHale's here, Porzingis here. And then at the center position, Robert Parish here, whoever's your center's here.
Well,
only chance that
they go Drew, White,
doesn't
Brown,
matter.
Tatum, and Porzingis.
They all foul out food.
Man.
Only chance that
only team that's beating them, I would say, is the Paul Pierce team. Bird team coming last.
Bird team. None of these Celtics teams that currently won the championship would ever beat a Celtic team.
A team with 3 white boys as their stars is not beating them.
See, but I understand that, but these are not ordinary white boys.
They not. Bird is not. I would say it's Bird, but Kevin McHale
Kevin McHale is the greatest power forward that ever walked the game for his post move. You can't be a man with 1,000 moves and be guarded.
That was just something they said, man. Come on, man.
Nah,
Kevin McHale, come on, man.
Stop.
Kevin McHale is 6'7". He's 6'7".
His shoulders alone is 6'7".
Kevin McHale is not tall.
Man, stop it. He's 6'11". Stop it.
Go to the.
Stop it. Kevin McHale. It wouldn't even be fair in today's game.
Kevin McHale height. Okay, he's 6'10".
I was gonna say, that's food.
Is he really 6'10"?
That's food, man. Come on, man.
Is he really 6'10"?
And then the Chief. Come on, baby.
Kevin
Nobody.
McHale got to guard Tatum on that island. I'm not rolling.
I'm not worried about that. We're going to foul him out.
I'm not rolling.
We're gonna lock him in the cage.
I'm not rolling.
We're going to lock him in the cage, and he's going to be food.
See, we just seen
Luka.
Luka's Bird.
Nah.
He do all that same slow shit Bird did.
Nah.
Bird just played defense.
Nah. Luka ain't nowhere near Bird. Luka's the man.
Luka's the man.
He ain't nowhere near Bird.
He close?
Nah.
He's
He's as close as LA to New York is as close as he is to being Larry Bird.
I'm sorry. Hey, man. I know you hate for them, but...
Oh, no, I love Luka. Luka's the man. But only chance the Celtics...
I would say it's more of a tie with the KG team.
Nah. KG team might win 1 game, maybe 2.
KG is the best... Besides Duncan, KG is right there, the best power forward that ever played this game.
Yeah, and Kevin McHale's right there, too.
No.
Top 5. Who you think taught KG? Damn near half his moves. So that's what I'm saying. It can't go.
How you gonna say he taught half his moves?
He was his coach. He's the one who drafted him. He the one who took the raw of clay and helped sculpt it. Of course, it's all KG put the work in, but the guy helped, trying to help craft him.
You can help that.
He was Geppetto,
There's coaches that do help people get this. Teach them certain things, but come on, man. I'm taking KG over that.
KG, KG is my nigga.
Right.
He's
so
my
you
nigga.
taking Kevin McHale over KG right now?
I'm talking about the team.
No, I'm about to say.
I don't think
all right, let's go that team then.
Oh, nobody's beating the Celtic team of the 80s.
Ray Allen and
Celtic
Danny
team.
Ainge, Paul Pierce, Larry Bird, KG.
You got one at one position.
Rondo and what? Come on, man. Stop.
Come on, you got one. Rondo. You might got one.
Rondo
you might
not better
got one.
than Dennis Johnson.
I'm taking DJ. DJ.
So you saying Dennis Johnson is what?
DJ is one of the greats.
So he's a top 5, top 10 point guard?
He's a top echelon in the
top
11.
10 point guard?
Of the 80s, yeah. Of his decade, yeah. Dennis Johnson is. Of his generation.
So you say he's better than Rondo?
As a Celtic great, yeah. It's not close.
As a player.
We're talking about Celtics greats.
No,
we're just talking about Celtic greats.
We're talking about players, Steve.
Yeah. I'm talking about as far as accolades, yeah. Dennis Johnson was a Finals MVP. He's won multiple championships, All-Stars. He carried the team.
Who was else there?
He won one in the 70s when it was tough.
Man, stop, man. So you taking Dennis Johnson over Rondo?
Yeah.
Y'all hear it first?
That was it. Only one position only one position at the 2
Dennis
guard.
Johnson is better than Drew and Rondo.
I didn't say
that's what you said.
I'm taking, yeah.
No, is he better? I just say he's better. So you gotta be taking. You gotta be better.
I'm taking DJ. Yeah, all day.
Drew Holiday and
Rondo. I'm not taking the Celtics of the '80s. I've seen them too many times. Okay, it'll be too. Only chance that those teams have against those teams is against the bench.
No disrespect.
No. And plus, shout out.
That's food.
And rest in peace to
that's food.
To Greg, baby. To the OG Greg, straightaway killer. One shot, one kill. OG Greg used to be the referee at our park at Rob. Gary, little dark skinned Gary, used to shoot for quarters. he used to referee our games. He used to play against us and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. He used to play against him when they used to play. He used to talk about his accolades.
Versus Dennis Johnson?
Then when they was in high school, so he used to talk about how they used to have 25 on them, but DJ used to still give them 40. So that made me start watching and paying attention more and more.
To Dennis Johnson.
Yeah, I watched him when I was a kid, but it made me go watch more highlights about him. So,
like I said, I love Dennis Johnson. I wouldn't disrespect the man.
No.
We just taking Drew Holiday, Rondo over him any day of the week.
Okay. That's it. So the backcourt is the only thing you might have, maybe one or two. That's what you're saying, because
I'm saying you probably have one. That's Bird.
No,
you got one. That's Bird. I'm not taking Robert Parish over nobody. I'm sorry. Parish, come on, man. The nigga Parish, come on. That's Parish. He's Parish. Every time I'm on the court, he's Parish.
I know you got the.
I know you saw. I know you. Robert Parish over nobody. Okay.
I know you.
I love Parish, but that's like Elton Campbell down there.
I know you. You got to everybody. When he saw Chief, he saw the Chief on the way out. He saw him with the Rockets. I mean, with the Bulls, the old song with the old Celtics. The
only person on the Celtics I'm taking is Larry Bird.
He doesn't know that the Celtics
I love Kevin McHale.
No,
Kevin McHale cold.
Yeah,
but he's not a top five power forward.
He is. I mean, now that more power forwards are coming in, so he's falling down the rankings. But at one time he was. It's still called. But you know what? He may not be a top five, but you know what they are? Still is the greatest front court ever in NBA history. Because you got 3 NBA all-time 50. And you got 3 Hall of Famers.
But the team that has with KG is all of them in front of all of them, but one person.
But they're not front court. That's what I'm saying.
They are.
No, Paul Pierce is a small.
Ray, Paul, KG, you go 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4.
Those guys are 3, 4, 5. That's what I'm saying. Front court.
And Rondo is in there too, Hall of Famer.
Oh, he's got borderline. He's borderline.
He is.
He's
borderline.
So,
he's borderline.
But
the stuff he did is.
Boston got 4. I'm not saying that's just one team. There's other
Parish
teams.
and Perkins the same nigga.
Don't ever disrespect me. Please. Don't ever disrespect.
It's the same same center they had.
Don't disrespect the Chief like that.
Parish?
Boston.
He played longer.
Please forgive my brother. Please forgive Swag. He does not know.
You just told the world that Dennis Johnson was better than Drew Holiday and Rondo.
Yeah, check the stats.
I mean, go see, let us know.
And then
the poll: who y'all got, Dennis Johnson or Rondo, Dennis or Rondo and Drew? Yeah. Where do he fall in line out of 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, no.
I would say Rondo, Drew, Dennis.
Then you got the. Okay, I mean, I can see that.
No, you can't go back.
I'm just saying that for you. I'm saying mine is still the same. Mine is Dennis and then whoever. However you want to do it, Rondo or Drew.
I would say, it could really go either
or Drew, Rondo, however you want to do it.
Rondo won a little first, so I'm going to go with. But they both got the same amount of chips, 2 championships.
Right, who? Drew? Drew? Yeah, no, I'm saying.
Rondo won with the Lakers.
It don't matter about those because the number 1 is the same. And then, who else? The Sixers teams in the night.
Did that team beat the Lakers, though?
Who?
That team beat the Lakers
with Shaq and Kobe Lakers?
That the Boston Celtics beat.
Which Lakers team? Oh, the one LeBron?
No, the one that Kobe.
Shaq and Kobe?
The Bird team beat that team that the Celtics beat.
Maybe not the one that beat the AI team. That one might lose.
No, I'm talking about the team they beat, like the team with Paul Gasol and all them.
Oh, the Laker team.
That when they played Boston.
You said that.
So Bird and them came, but do they beat Kobe?
They said the last Celtics championship with Bird and them could beat Kobe's, Paul's championship.
Andrew Bynum.
Oh,
yeah,
they'll beat them. They'll beat them.
Smoking dope.
They'll beat them.
You on dope and
It'll probably go 6, but they'll get them.
Come on, T.
They'll get them.
Come on, Kobe and Bird.
They'll cancel each other out.
No, they don't cancel each other out.
Because Kobe, they got nobody for Kobe, and you got nobody for Bird.
You had motherfucker Metta. Come on, man. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Nigga, Metta changed every team he went to.
But no, I love Metta.
Yeah,
but this is at the end. This is at the.
If he didn't get knocked out, if he didn't knock the fan out, that Indiana team would have probably went to the championship.
Oh yeah. But this is at the end of Metta. This is the end when he was.
It don't matter
still
what
had
Metta
the spunk.
It don't matter what Metta you got.
No.
Metta,
Right. He gonna rough you up.
This
but
wasn't an end. It was like, come on, no. It wasn't
no, I'm saying it was
30,
near the
he
end.
Was 33, man.
That's what I'm saying.
33.
Near the end, he still had a fight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, at that time, it would have been more on Metta because can Metta take the embarrassment of getting shots bust on his ass?
I don't care. Metta don't care about that.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. They would have canceled each other out, and then Gasol and.
That's the same nigga.
They would have canceled each other, and Mikal. They would have canceled. That's what I said.
Bino would have killed Parish.
Nah.
Don't disrespect.
Healthy
Bino would have killed Parish. Stop.
He didn't really have that much skill.
He
didn't have that much skill.
Bino was cold. Bino was cold.
I'm just going to put my brother on some stats right quick. Parish average. I don't know if you know. Robert Parish.
Nobody in the NBA. You can't tell me. I don't care. They played against who?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Moses Malone, and Andrew Gillum. Andrew Gilmore, Artist Gilmore. I'm sorry.
You could throw anybody in that center
Bob
spot.
Lanier.
Could throw anybody in that center spot.
No, these are legends. I'm naming.
The third best center was damn Laimbeer.
Laimbeer should be a Hall of Famer. Y'all act like Laimbeer is not a joke. As a matter of fact, Laimbeer was dominating today's basketball.
Oh my God, let's throw it now. He's gotta go now.
He's the first pick and pop.
Oh, Laimbeer, stop.
Jack Sigma. These are guys I'm naming that are real. No, these are real. These are real scores.
Reggie Evans.
Laimbeer, you guys forget. Laimbeer was a 4-time All-Star in the 80s.
Of course.
He averaged about 15, 16.
Back then, you take the whole best team.
No, y'all do that now in the 210s. Y'all was so sorry. That's what happened. Y'all had the most teams. The Pistons. No, y'all start with the Pistons, the Hawks, the damn Pacers. Y'all don't want to take these 4 or 5 dudes because your damn team sorry.
If you had number one, you would have had your whole team in that motherfucker back then.
The Lakers did that. Y'all had the Lakers AC Green on them.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When you
we
was
were awarded.
You had your whole team. You can't.
Everybody do that. Phoenix did that. Everybody do that. In the 90s, you did that.
That's
every
what I'm
team.
about. So
every team does that.
We started that if they did that back then.
They
don't do that now, though.
Who?
They don't do that now.
I know y'all turning basketball into baseball now. Individual stats. I'm trying to reward instead of team. So that's what I'm saying. This is the YouTube generation.
It should. It
no,
shouldn't be like that.
It shouldn't.
Why are you bringing somebody that averaged 10 points just because he was
contributing?
No. It's an all-star game. All-star game means the stars people want to see.
You're not a star.
Thank you. If you're averaging 10 points,
but you can't be a star averaging 30 and you only won 9 games. That's not a star.
Yes.
No, it's not. It's just
somebody got to shoot, but they
not somebody got to shoot because anybody can shoot. It takes skills to still score and be a star of a team to carry them. But what I'm saying, you can't reward that because then after that, it doesn't because it gives no justification. It gives no justification. Then it has no justification for winning.
Playing with 3 greats just because he's helping the team.
No, because that player could be sacrificing.
So who was sacrificing? So you saying Robert Parish was sacrificing?
Yeah, he could have been a dominant player.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or something.
He probably could have been more points somewhere else. I wouldn't say a dominant Kareem, but he could have added more points and added more accolades to his legacy. Say if he went to like Atlanta or somewhere.
Thank you for clearing
on the Clippers.
Thank you for clearing me and Ant-Man thing today.
Who
talk about
who did you
Parish
name?
And Mark Price being the GOATs of this new generation.
I'm just naming players like that.
No, you said Mark Price, Rob Parish, Dennis Johnson. All of them was better than all these people.
No, I said you said who was better than the team.
Celtics is better.
Better than any Celtics team that won championships previously.
And
yeah.
never killed any team. Basically,
I didn't say any. I didn't say kill. You said ask me between the Lakers. Between the Lakers one with
Kevin McHale is the best center.
No, I said that's the best front line of all time. Stop. Hey, media. Hey, stop.
You did say Kevin McHale was the best power forward.
Political. Stop trying to put words in my mouth.
Saying this.
I said he's one of the best power forwards. Okay? And all I said is Ant-Man doesn't know what he's talking about. The 80s is something that's the best skilled.
But average, and you said Mark Price for average of 30, and then you said Alice, all these other.
Alex English. I named some more.
Dominique Wilkins.
Yeah.
I would give it to him over Russ. You said all this.
No, I said I said they're kind of the same players. They're not
you said
shooters.
I'm throwing it to Dominique before.
They're not. Yeah, because you said Russ is a better
like a
scorer.
Honeymoon over and over again. Those your words, like a honeymoon.
Yeah.
Don't take the words back.
No, you actually. I equated those two the same. Two stars who are not really good shooters, but they're scorers. I named somebody else in the '80s that was dominating this generation. Rolando Blackman. Who else? I'm throwing out real gems out here. I'm not throwing out regular guys. I'm talking about guys who will be stars in different generations. Yeah. Rolando Blackman is a Klay Thompson. So if Klay Thompson's thriving in this generation, what not make them think Rolando Blackman won? In the '90s, hell, if you guys
shoot,
hell in the '90s,
he made 60 points with 11 dribbles. 30 points in a quarter.
They're the same type of guy.
It can't be the same type of guy.
Guys who catch and shoot,
If he didn't do that, and this guy did that.
No, I'm saying, but their game is the same,
There's a lot
similar.
of people that catch and shoot back in the day.
Similar.
There's a lot of people that does that.
Who else?
There's a lot of people now.
No, I just try to equate guys.
That don't mean you're going to catch and shoot and make 60 points with 11 dribbles.
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying their career will still be all-stars in that generation and this generation.
Nah.
That's all I'm saying.
Nah.
If you got a guy, I'm trying to think of another guy who.
Let's go past this, because I don't want to stick on this old nigga shit.
I know.
You said a lot of wild stuff.
The last one. Like a guy like John Starks will be Jordan Clarkson in this generation.
He is Jordan Clarkson in that generation. What the
hell? I mean, John Starks. He will be, because they're kind of the same guy. He'll be he'll be unstoppable.
In that generation.
Who? Clark? Yeah, he would.
He's that in that generation. He who he is in that generation.
No, he was an all-star. But I know.
And he averaged, 10 points?
No, he about 15. But that's what I said. That's what I'm saying. Due to a lot of guys got injured, a lot of guys came up that you would not know who would be stars.
John Starks. Well, how much he would average?
No, that's the '90s. That's from the '90s to 2000. I said that's the weakest hoop.
'90s to 2000?
Yeah, '90s and early 2000s.
No, see, you said early 2000s.
Yeah, early 2000s.
'90s. 2010.
Early '90s. Well, '90s, 2010. I mean, this 20 years. That's the 20 years.
No way.
From '90 to 2000 was
so
from
210 to 2000.
Yeah, to 210 was.
Nah, I don't see 210. Yeah. Nah, 210 was too lit.
No, I said 210. It was the best. I said 80s and 210 is the best standard of basketball for the golden.
There's a lot of goddamn basketball in.
That's all I'm saying.
Wait, which era was ass?
90 to 2000, then 2000 to 2010. Yeah. And then to 2000 to 2010.
But that's when you got the Magic was leaving. He was ass. You still had the Lakers though.
No, Lakers in the transition. You just had the Bulls.
You had the Rockets.
You just had the Bulls.
You had the Bulls, Rockets. You had Shaq coming in.
It was a big man era. It was a big man.
Penny Hardaway. You got Grant Hills.
And he got hurt. Penny got hurt.
All them people was better than everybody in the.
Those guys
80s.
got hurt. I said that's generation of the guys who got hurt who didn't reach.
I don't think that's the worst generation. I'm sorry.
I'm talking about
hurt.
They
had the best. Fashion and off shoes and that.
You're naming it. You're going off smoke and mirrors. I'm talking about on the court, the product on the court.
What did Penny do on the court? That wasn't.
Penny was amazing, but like I said Penny only had 4 years of greatness, and then it fell.
But right after Penny greatness, that's when Kobe.
But that's what I'm saying. But
so how is this era ass?
That's what I'm saying. That's Kobe.
It was ass because I say it was ass.
Because Kobe.
I see what you're talking about. That early 90s was probably asses until the young folks start coming in. And then it wasn't ass, but they had.
It was a big man. It was a big man era. That's it. If you look at it, the two best wing players was Jordan Pippen. After that, the next 8 best players were centers or power forwards.
And
so
they
that's
had all the shoes. Centers had all the shoes.
So I'm saying that's the dominant era. Centers back then were Pat Ewing, Shaq, Hakeem Olajuwon, Karl Malone. Yep.
The Pippins was hard. Dennis Rodman was hard.
Right. But so I'm saying those are the.
But I would say that was only a good 5 years of that. No, not really even 5 years.
What are you talking about? From 90?
I don't know. It was a good amount of people. Good star players coming.
A lot of guys, but even in the early 90s, a lot of guys got hurt, though. A lot of guys
did get hurt. Yeah.
Like Steve Smith. I'm trying to think. Kenny Anderson, Derek Coleman. These guys kind of got hurt, so they didn't reach their full potential. Jerry Stackhouse. So these guys kind of
pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, right. But I'm saying, you had a handful, but as far as how it's supposed to been, the golden, like, oh, this is supposed to be
it fell off because Magic and Bird.
No, they did their job. Magic and Bird played 12 years, all right? So they did that. It was at the end.
That's
Jordan
what I'm saying. Y'all didn't play that long back then.
But they dudes was playing out a couple of 4 years. That's why you talking about Moses Malone, one of the high school originals, baby.
But, they did a lot in a small amount of time.
Yeah.
Did a lot in small amount. That's how you know the league was ass, though.
Not more competition, man.
No, because it was only before I leave. I'm gonna say it was only a good 6 teams in the NBA then.
You can't name
good
me
6 teams, and that was Bulls, Boston, Lakers, Detroit.
See, you're clunking all the generations up together. See, different generations. Bulls only got good in the 90s.
I know. So I'm adding them
but the Celtics were sorry in the 90s. The Lakers were sorry in the 90s.
It was only Lakers, Celtics, Detroit, and Philly.
What?
In the 80s.
80s, the 80s.
Nobody else.
The toughest, the Eastern Conference.
Nobody even knew the other teams.
Who? Yeah. The Rockets were a contender in the Houston Rockets. They went to the finals in the 80s. They got swept by the Celtics.
See, like I said.
And you had the Mavericks, who was a contender. Yeah, like Portland, that was a contender.
Like I said.
You got to remember.
That was in the early 90s when Jordan did that goddamn thing, yes.
No, I'm saying that's
they had a good player, Clyde. They had Clyde.
No, bro, you conflating things.
How?
You're conflating.
How, T? Right. Nobody even know the other niggas on the other teams. They even who's the other teams?
Who?
In the 80s.
Everybody knew. They had more star power. It's the same
here.
They had
no star power.
Who do you know here? People don't even know what the hell is a Pelican.
Now, yeah.
People don't know what the hell is a Hornet.
I said 96 to 2016. Right.
Name dudes.
Every team got somebody.
No, you got to put somebody as a star. These are reality superstars. These ain't real superstars. These are reality. It's different. Back in the day, I give them that. I say that before injury, but that 90s, 2000, at least those guys were star power, box office. These guys are reality stars now. You got to have a star on the face. You got to have a star on the team. Cunningham is not a star. Cunningham is not a star for the Pistons.
Who making him a star?
He's a face of a team.
He got to.
LaMelo Ball is a face of a team.
Mark Price was the face of a team.
Who?
Mark Price.
No, he was a part. He was a part of a trio.
What trio? Name the other three.
You played with the dude's father, son, Larry Nance, Brad Daugherty.
Like I said.
Mark Price.
Is Larry Nance your star?
He's a third option.
Larry Nance is a star in the 80s.
He's a third option. He averaged about 18 to 10.
I know disrespect Nance, and I love you, my dog, too. But Larry Nance Sr. was a star.
Yeah. No difference.
Mark Price.
No difference than what's the name?
Be the goddamn Pistons, right?
It's no different than Rudy Gobert is your star as a third option.
He don't label him our star.
He's the face of a team. No, he's a part of it. He gets paid. He gets accolades.
He got to be on the team.
He gets paid. He gets accolades.
Like I just said, he didn't prove. He made it worse. Actually,
who?
He made this conversation worse. He's not proving that the 80s had talent at all. The way he's talking.
Who's the star? Who's the star of Cleveland now?
Donovan Mitchell.
Come on.
All
he is just a healthier Mark Price. He hasn't accomplished more. He ain't accomplished more in Cleveland.
I heard that, right?
He hasn't accomplished more in Cleveland.
That. He said Mark Price is better than
I said in Cleveland, because you said like you making it seem like Mark Price is sorry, but Devin Mitchell ain't no better. I at least watched Mark Price. Only person that took Mark Price out was Jordan. I didn't see Mark Price losing to who did they lose to in the first round this year?
Damn.
Who they lose to in the first round this year?
The team that won the championship.
Huh?
The team that won the championship in the second round.
Oh, he lost to an Avenger. He didn't lose to people say the greatest. Yeah, he lost to a super team. Mark Price lost to so-called the greatest. It's a big difference. You lose to Superman, then you lose to the Avenger.
And they got swept, right? Somebody got to play him.
No, he took a
If I see Mark Price on the floor, I know I'm winning the championship.
It's the same if you see Donovan Mitchell.
I see Mark Price
it's
on
the
the
same
floor
thing if you see Donovan Mitchell.
Elo and Nance Senior. Oh,
It's the
fuck?
same thing if you see
Man,
Donovan Mitchell, Derek Garland,
come on,
Strap.
stop,
What's
man,
my man?
stop.
Strapper or Strappier?
Donovan Mitchell would be Jordan if he was in the NBA.
Man,
and
stop
the 80s.
it.
Stop, man.
That dude will be on the bench. What you want? What flavor Gatorade you want?
Care.
I'm like, stop it. Stop. He was
Nigga
too little.
about Mark Price. Let's listen to what he said.
And you talking like what's the name is super. He's a top 15. He's not even a top.
Mark Price,
they're the same.
We're not even talking
They
about
are the same.
You could be comparing Mark Price and motherfucker.
Because they're the same in Cleveland.
You're right.
Are they both?
I'm gonna let you have this.
No.
I don't want to disrespect my pride.
No.
I don't want you to argue about.
I'm not. I'm just saying. Is
I don't want
Donovan
you to
Mitchell
look like
top
this.
10? Is Donovan Mitchell top? Where is Donovan Mitchell ranked
So
right
you saying
now?
Mark Price
No.
top 10?
I'm asking. Where is Donovan Mitchell ranked? Is he a top 10 player?
Top 5 shooting guard.
I'm just
Have
talking
Mark
about-
Price
No,
ever been
no,
a top 5 point guard in the league?
I'm just.
Have Mark Price ever been a top 5 point guard in the league? If he has, the NBA was the ass and shit in the
No, I'm
world.
just asking the question.
No, I'm asking you
No,
a question now.
No.
Donovan Mitchell is.
No, I'm saying, where is he? Is he a top 10 player?
Who's Donovan Mitchell?
Yeah, overall.
Is
Is he a top 20 player overall?
Oh, yes.
Top 30 overall?
Yes.
So he's a top 30 overall.
Yeah, top 20 overall.
So you said he's a top 20 player?
Donovan Mitchell. If you're a top 4 shooting guard, you got to be in the top, right? It goes who? You go Ant-Man, Book, Ant-Man, Jaylen Brown, Ant-Man, Book, however you want to go. Then Donovan Mitchell.
Okay. So he's saying he's in top 20, top 30.
Has Mark Price ever been in there?
From 86 to
You
90
Mark
to
Price
the
was
day
the
he
best point guard.
from I'll say 87 to the time he tore his knee, he was a top 5. Top 5. Top 5.
All right. You just made this argument, but Ant-Man, you might be on to something.
Has Donovan Mitchell ever went to a conference final?
You might be on to something.
Has Donovan Mitchell ever been to a conference final? I've seen Mark Price go to a conference final. He lost to Jordan twice.
What?
Why
y'all
in the 90s? Why y'all love Jordan so much?
In the 90s?
80s.
In the 80s?
80s, 90s.
So Mark Price better than
No, I said
Boston?
Huh? I thought Jordan
won in the 90s. He won from 90 to 93.
But they still battled each other.
But who was the second best team in that?
In the 90s, it flicked. It would be Cleveland, New York.
All right. So, let's move on. He said Cleveland was the second best
No, I
team.
said it flipped. Cleveland, New York.
So, Jordan's best competition was Mark Price and Hilo.
Pat Ewing.
And Hilo and Pat Ewing.
Charles Barkley every now and then.
That's why Michael Jordan is 3.
Who? I always said that, but Jordan always had.
You can't.
I always said. Jordan always had the
can't
advantage when he played against teams in the finals.
Yourself. You can't say I always said that. Then you say
I said he always played. I said he always had the advantage because he had more Hall of Famers when he played against people. But that don't still take away from the people who he played against.
So when Dr. J and all.
Oh yeah, my bad. Reggie Miller. It's like that in every damn sport. Until the dudes get old, you able to whoop them.
So
they ain't gonna whoop you.
Jordan, Miller, and who? Clyde was the best.
What in the 90s?
Guards?
Oh no. What Mitch Richmond was there? But it depends. Like in the 80s, like the 80s, it's different. Like Joe Dumars is in there.
All right.
Like the top guys.
Besides all that, let's get away from all them ass niggas, man. Let's talk about
80s. Best. We're going to hold you down, baby. Only thing with ass was probably the shoes.
The shoes is the best. That's all we make.
Oh, yeah, my bad. No, 2000s got the ass of shoes. They got y'all beat. And I'm a 2000 guy. I'm a 2000, baby.
Bring it back, B. You lost and you losing yourself.
Oh, nah.
Come on, B.
This is real. Real rap raw. You feel me?
Damn, man.
Yeah, I remember 2001 started this losing to international, so they got to hold the responsibility.
So, who you got? Curry or AI?
That's what?
I still consider AI a point guard.
I'm talking about the greatest?
A shooting point guard.
No, I'm talking about like if they are to a top of point guards of all time, is he
You
better?
ain't gonna do that. You gonna put Isaiah in there. And you gonna put Magic.
Oh, you just talking about
those two. Yeah.
Those two? probably gotta go Steph.
Gotta go Steph. Huh? He did it a little longer.
But no,
I don't know. I don't want to.
No,
I like.
I go with pure shooter. Well, it depends. If you pure scorer versus a pure shooter. So AI is gonna put the pressure on them. You're gonna get them in foul trouble. So, I don't know.
People might go Steph because the accolades. And no disrespect to Steph, I love Steph. I think it's like, you got the good angel and the bad angel. I think AI is like the bad angel that people love. And Steph is like he's the golden child. So it's either one you want to go with. But for me, I would say I'm not going to put AI over Steph. I would still say they like equal because when you seeing Steph by himself, I could be wrong, and you could, come in with your coaching hat or do whatever. But Steph won, I think, 15 games without Clay and Draymond.
What year was this?
When Clay got hurt.
Oh, end of the career, the run. They needed a break.
They won a championship after that, though.
No, they was getting a break. See, that was a break. So cause you just coming off that dynasty run, so stuff happens. Cause that's not. You can't really judge them like that because you can say the same for the Mamba.
Huh? Oh shit! Mama put up 81 when the motherfucker was by himself, and he went to the first round of playoffs and lost his.
That was his second year. People forget his first year he didn't make the playoffs. So that's what I'm saying. So it happens. I'm saying it happened. Then the next year, what happened?
Same team.
Same thing with Steph. He didn't make the playoffs one year.
He got Clay and everybody came back.
They got hurt, but the guys got hurt. So that's what I'm saying. So
what I'm saying,
it happens.
You can't put that stuff in the Mama now. When he kicked everybody off the team, Kobe was doing his thing.
Was the winning?
Shit, come on, stop, man.
Like I said,
I'm saying, if I put Steph on Philly team, do they go to the finals?
Well, what's anything?
With Snow and.
But I can say the same thing for AI. You put AI with that team, are they winning?
You don't think so?
AI has never shown me. AI has never shown me that he played well with like talent around.
Yours, is that yours or mine?
I think that's yours.
I had Sprite. You kissing the work and shit.
Oh, nah, that's you, man. My man be. Hey, y'all don't know. Swag used to be like.
Man.
Used to be like somebody off of Showtime. He used to.
Tell him about your freaky shit, man.
Used to
be
kiss
eating
the
ass
work.
and shit,
Oh
man.
yeah, I do that.
Come on, man. I don't want to hear about that.
Matter of fact, I'm on my. I'm on. Funny you say.
Matter of fact, I'm still eating ass.
No,
anybody want the ass? Hey, come on. That's
I'm on my water diet right now.
So you need ass?
I'm on my water diet, just natural sweets.
So you need ass?
No, I just need. I'm only eating
oh my God,
natural things, right now for the share water weight, So it's funny you said that, So when I do it,
So any woman out there that want their ass ate?
No, not the ass, but
You just feel like eating some shit, just
yeah.
like,
I'm on a diet now.
I ain't ate no shit in a long time. I just want to eat some shit.
Yeah,
This nigga's a freak, and that's why I didn't want to. That coach just now, I told you.
Because it's like a vegetable,
back to AI,
but it's like an oyster.
Back to AI and Curry.
What?
You put Curry on the Philly team, do they go play against Shaq and Kobe?
No, but it's the same for AI. I don't think they win if you put AI with that team. So
no,
what I mean? Yeah, because that team. Because what makes that Warrior team special is the fact that that Steph shoots what he does at an alarming rate. So it keeps people on their toes. If you got a guy that's a dominant scorer but not a shooter, I'm not gonna be scared. Of course, I'm gonna be scared. Like this motherfucker can still drive on me.
So you're not gonna be scared of AI coming at you? With
yeah.
Klay Thompson on that corner island.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna make a decision.
And Draymond making plays for you.
Hey, that's easier. That's easy. Right there, I'm just gonna keep AI.
And Eagle Dollar out there helping you, blocking shit, dunking shit, clearing the way just for you to be AI too.
Oh yeah, because I feel better because at least I have a game plan against that.
Oh my God.
Steph Curry and them, I can put up a game plan, but I don't know if we're gonna execute.
So what was your game plan belief for AI? Please tell me that.
Easy.
What?
Step fade back like they normally used to do. Let AI shoot the jumper, and then
It didn't work.
Huh? It worked enough where he didn't win.
Nigga, he ran into Shaq and Kobe.
That's 1 year.
Man, down there every year.
How many years he played?
T, come on, Come on, T.
That's
be
what I'm
real.
saying.
Come on, T. Come on.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on, T. Come on, man.
So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And then I'll force him to make Draymond score, and I'm never helping off Clay. Now, if I got Steph, that's a different dynamic.
What? Just because you can shoot? That's that. Now that's the.
No,
that's
Steph can drive.
That percentage.
No,
now you acting like the new age people. Just
no.
you can shoot
I'm going off fear. I'm going off fear factor.
So you don't fear AI?
I fear AI, but there's a plan to put AI in the cage.
How can you put AI in
a
a cage? Please tell me how you can put AI in a cage.
Force him to help. Force him to take shots he doesn't want.
Reason why you force him to help? Because you had Snow. No disrespect to Snow. And you had McKee. And you have Matumbo.
You know why?
You force him to help. Of course, you just sit all four of them motherfuckers right there looking at him like, come on, AI.
And
you got Clay, you got Iguodala, you got Draymond, come on, man, you can't. It don't matter if the motherfucker ball dominant like Luka. There's no way you can stop him.
That's true. But here's the thing, though, and this is what this is something when I hear people always say that. He had Eric Snow, he had this, he had that, he had these type of players. That's the only type of players AI can play with. Like we talk about ball dominant and people are features. I've seen AI with the Keith Van Horns. I've seen them with the Jerry Stackhouse. Those are talented players during those times.
Oh man, that's just.
So if you can't play, so that's what I'm saying. You had your stack. Okay, scratch Keith Van Horn. You had Jerry Stackhouse. You had Larry Hughes. You can't.
We just talked about the Nines. Jerry Stackhouse was when he come to the league, 1990 motherfucking one or something.
But by that time he was established.
No. They was playing 4 years in college.
He left his sophomore year.
Something when he got to motherfucking.
No, he was a super sophomore. They just certain players can't play well with other super players.
Jerry Stackhouse?
No.
Come on, T. You're not being real. Come on, man.
No, he wasn't.
Come on, T. So. You saying AI can't play with nobody, no stars, nobody of caliber, just because he gotta have the ball, so he couldn't do what Kyrie and them did this year.
I don't think I've never seen him.
Ain't nobody in history more ball dominant than Luka. In history, and Kyrie still got his shots off.
I never seen AI do that.
Cause you never seen him had nothing.
Yeah, I seen him in Denver.
And they went to the Western Conference Finals.
But they still was bumping.
And it was too dumb.
And they were still bumping heads on who was going to be the man. Reportedly,
he was 12 years in already.
Reportedly, people said they was having friction. Maybe it could be rumors. I'm looking from the outside in, but when I read reports,
like white media, nobody said that.
I'm just going by reports.
I never heard them say that. I heard them say they didn't like the coach. Nobody liked Carl like that. But I never heard Melo say him and AI got into it over who had the ball.
That's what I said. I don't know. I said I don't know. I'm outside. That's what I said. I don't know.
No, I never seen that. I never seen AI or Melo talk about they didn't like each other.
That's why I'm saying when you read columns and read stories from the outside looking in. That's why I said from the outside looking in. That was his first time playing and conference finals, and then after that, that's what I said. So one time out of 10 years that playing with another great player.
That was the top three greatest. One of the top three.
Who?
Top four, Melo.
What? Of his generation?
Yeah, of any generation. At his position, small forward. He's not. I don't say. Is he not with top five? You said top five small forwards?
Who?
Melo?
I mean, if you putting people of who he's up against, I don't see it. But
all right, let's go. Who's your?
I understand for the culture.
Right, for the culture.
He's like a Michael Vick type of status. Like he's bigger than life. So those type of like a Cam Newton, like those guys don't really have rankings. They're their own type of type of people, type of status or stature.
All right. Besides that, so where do you put that top 5? Let's throw some names in small forward. So KD's a small forward.
Well, mine's is different.
KD
so
would be one.
you're always gonna think who?
KD will be one.
Nothing. Mine's small forwards are always different. So
All right. Let's
the two, like the 3 greatest small forwards for me. It's no particular order. It's Bird, James, and Pippen. Those are the 3.
James who?
LeBron James, Larry Bird, and Scottie Pippen. The 3 best small forwards of all time to me. So that's what I'm saying. Like it depends on whatever.
So you put LeBron as a small forward?
Yeah.
I see that. LeBron be one, but I think LeBron is out that category because he's the GOAT.
He's old now. I'm talking about like prime.
I'm talking about he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Like you gotta exclude him from that because he's one, and then the rest is you could throw in the order.
Okay, well, I throw him out and Pip. I throw those 3 out there.
I'm talking about like KD.
Oh.
And then I throw KD, then I throw Larry.
Nah.
And then I throw.
See, if you throw LeBron out, you got to throw Bird out.
No, you can't.
So that's what I'm saying. So
you can't.
Well, even
Bird is not in the top 3 of best players at all ever. Nobody that Jordan and Bird.
So
you saying Bird is top 3?
I forgot the new millennium.
So are you saying Bird is top 3?
He's number 1. Him and Magic. But like I said, I'm different.
All right, tell me your top. Just your top, please.
I don't have really top, bro. It's different
right,
eras, different generations,
right,
bro.
No, I don't
but you asked for the small forward.
Oh no, I want to now.
You
I want to
the
hear.
Small
You just
forward.
said Larry Bird, the best player
I
ever.
said him and Magic is 1 for me. Magic and Bird is 1 for me. Like I said, those 2, Magic and Bird 1 and 2. Number 2, like Wilt Chamberlain. You gotta throw the Wilt. Man. Like I said, the stats is unbelievable. Number 3, Kareem. 4.
Like you making it on one of this argue about basketball.
No,
but you know,
4.
This shit is out of here. I don't even want to talk. Like this shit
Jordan,
is not even
Kobe.
fun talking to him about basketball no more. God damn,
Jordan,
man. Let's talk
Kobe,
about something else, bro.
and probably.
Nigga, you seen who you got in the NFL, bro? Like who's your team?
Your team, baby Bears, man.
Damn, I don't even want to talk about basketball.
What happened? What's wrong?
Nah, we can't even talk about that. It's not even fun. Like, come on, man. You saying the craziest shit just to say some crazy shit. Damn, come on.
This is what I believe. Like, who's yours? Who's Flagg? Like, I want to know. I'm intrigued. Who's yours?
Like, that's like, be real. Like, you saying you saying Larry Bird and Magic is better than LeBron, Jordan, and all these motherfuckers. Kobe.
I go by. Like,
So,
Kobe's in my top 5?
No. You just put Wilt Chamberlain, nigga. You said Larry was number 1. Then you changed
I said Magic and Bird.
Then you changed it to Magic. Then
They're
you
a combo. They're a pair. They're a combo.
Nigga,
They're 1.
Is
Okay?
you
2.
white?
Nigga,
Is you a Caucasian man? Cause this is what it sounded like. It sounded like I'm going against a Caucasian man.
No, see, you guys.
This almost seemed fun. Like this not even barbershop. He had super cuts. He is in super cuts right now, bro. This is not even barbershop talk, bro. Which one was it?
Hi, welcome to Super Cuts.
Oh, this not even fun.
You said
Nigga said Mark Price is the top.
No, I didn't say
Larry
the top.
Bird and Julio.
You
Nigga
said
Kevin McHale.
I'm Eddie Griffin,
God
undercover
damn,
brother.
nigga.
Hi, Antoine Jackson.
Nigga, Uncle Ruckus, bro. What's up?
That's right. You niggas don't know shit about basketball. The white man is the greatest, all right? You niggas just alley-oops and throw lobs like fucking monkeys on a tree.
You done said some wild stuff, bro.
Nah, see, here's the thing. This is the thing. This is the thing.
I don't care.
When I was watching basketball during the height of it, I seen white boys ball. I seen Larry Bird do his thing.
No.
I seen Chris Mullin balling.
That's not the height of it.
What
Why
is
is
the
that
height?
the height of it? You getting sweaty?
No.
It's hot in here, ain't it? The way you hear it, it's hot.
No, I
You
said,
feel that pressure coming through that camera when they see this shit.
oh no, I stand on 10 toes, man.
All right, now you wanted to clarify some stuff about Tatum since,
Who?
Yeah.
Oh no, all I'm saying is we messed up by making him come to Paul, making him show up to the team too early for being on the roster. We should have been having him for Team 2028 because this is their dynasty by the time 228.
Let's talk about the fact that you putting Tatum down, said that he wasn't ready. He lost in what we call it, and he already had a medal.
No, I didn't know that.
He had a medal in 2000.
He had a gold medal, but I thought he played in the World Championship team. But I think he played a game and then he left. I remember because I think they lost the game. I don't know if he played. I just remember it was the Kemba Walker team, but he was a young guy. It was Kemba Walker, Derek White, and them. So he probably played a game and left. But what I'm saying is, he's the leader of the 2028 team. He was going to be the captain. But now you done put a bad taste in his mouth. Because now we're going to have to beg him for the next 3 years.
You don't need to beg him. We don't think he's going to
No, I'm saying, but hopefully, because what's they just sent the threat now?
Who?
Wemby, because Wemby's goal is.
I wouldn't give a damn. I hope Wemby win.
That's I'm saying because Wemby want to make us cry on our home court.
I would hope that happened if I was Tatum.
So the perfect scenario. No, come on.
I would hope that happened.
It's bigger than you, baby.
Shit.
So
you made it bigger than for a coach to say, "Damn, I feel bad. I forgot I had Tatum on there." You gonna forget about me in 2028 too, motherfucker. That's what I tell her.
That's that coach.
No, but that's the same thing.
That happened to LeBron.
No.
That happened to Melo.
No.
They sat on the bench with Larry Brown, and then they left.
Thank you. They sat on the bench with Larry Brown?
Yeah, that's when Larry Brown won the championship.
I know, and he was trying to play them ass.
Yeah, well, you couldn't tell Larry Brown nothing.
But the thing is, they ain't even play a game in the NBA yet, LeBron and them. They was 2004, right? They was rookies. They got drafted. Oh, they played one probably. I think the first rookies. They was rookies.
Yeah, rookie. They played the season.
They played their season. They was rookies. That's a big difference.
No. What I'm saying is though, it happens. So
no, it don't.
No, I'm saying it happens.
No,
what I'm saying, if the greatest player of all time, if a coach can do that to him, and nobody's above that.
So you saying if LeBron would have won a championship and came down, you think Brown would have set his ass on the bench?
No, but that's kind of equal. You got a phenom. You got the next golden goose, and then you got Melo, who's coming off a national championship, and Dwayne Wade and them just had two. Them guys just had one of the greatest rookie runs.
They did.
So that's what I'm saying. And then Larry had his ego. It's the same as Steve Kerr. I think it's the same type of act. The only thing that happened, Steve Kerr won his, and Larry Brown didn't win. If Larry Brown would have won, it would have been still criticism, but it would have been justified. Okay, you won the gold medal, but this, like I'm saying, but they didn't win. This one right here, in the perfect world, what I would like to, because we're entering the Celtics dynasty by 2028. Tatum, this is just. This is talking.
On the bandwagon now, man. Come on, man. Come on,
I'm a Tatum fan.
No,
bro.
You're not. Come on, man.
Yeah.
The way you
Heavy.
disrespected. No, come on. You can't do that.
He's the best player in the league. He's the best American. Heavy is the crown and the heavy.
I don't want to talk about.
No. I'm just saying.
You're gonna be like this now.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you the ideal world.
You talked about so bad, my nigga. You can't come back and say.
I still have my thing. You bump him, force him left. He still needs to work on that.
He's the best, and if all you gotta do that to him, and he can't score no more.
Because no. I said force him left and bump him.
And he's not ready to play.
I didn't say he was ready.
You said he wasn't ready to play in the U.S. He can't play with nobody else.
I said he's a feature. And when a guy who's nothing but a feature, it usually takes them a little longer time to accolade and play. Just play ball. They'll roll it out. I'll figure it out.
And basically you said he's the only feature that can't get it.
No, I said Kawhi is the same. I said if a
on
guy
this Olympic team.
on Olympic team, yeah, a lot of guys
Olympic team.
on a lot of teams. You play with guys,
dumb motherfucker.
I didn't say he's dumb.
That's what you said.
No,
I said that last week.
No. See,
you said he can't play with nobody else.
I said a
needs
feature. Yes.
Everybody on that team needs the ball.
No, there's some players.
He can't get it.
No, what I said, and then I made and I gave us an example of Devin Booker. Devin Booker needs the ball, but Devin Booker can play without the ball. He can seep through. He can score quietly. He can do other things. I said when you're a guy who's been used to, same as Luka. That's why people are amazed at Kyrie Irving. When you're a guy who's used to right here, and the ball comes to you. It takes a while when you're not this, and then, you just got to play and get yours in the flow. That's why I said it takes a little longer for guys like that.
I'm not even going to argue with you no more.
Oh, that's it.
Because Everybody on the team do that.
Who?
Everybody on that team
I
does that.
seen Devin Booker have 18 quietly. I seen Drew Holiday have 12 quietly. I have
That's
seen.
Drew Holiday.
I've seen.
He's not a feature.
I seen.
He's not a feature.
I think AD do it.
He's a feature.
But he was getting quiet buckets. I've seen.
So, like I said,
KD was doing it.
Jason Tatum was the only dumb motherfucker that can't play with nobody
dumb.
else.
That has nothing to do with dumbness.
You saying he can't adapt? No, he don't
no.
know. We argued. I said he got 5
time.
niggas averaging double figures and he can't adapt. And you said
he's
can't.
Still the alpha of the team.
Everybody's an alpha.
No,
so why is he the only one that can't adapt?
No, I'm not saying that. That's why I said he was in a bad predicament.
How
That's why he shouldn't have been on the team
Why?
Because, like I said, we know he's one of the best players in the league. But at this time, on this team, you didn't really need Tatum. On this team, on this league, the 2020 team, he was a feature. He was probably I think he was probably top 4 in scoring because the team had a bunch of I want to say role players, but guys who could.
He won a gold medal his second year in the league, and he was the fourth feature on the team.
Can I explain it? Because
but
when you have,
can't adapt this year.
Can I explain it? Because when you're in 2020, you had guys like Grant on the team, who's not a really scorer. Draymond Green's not a really a scorer. There's another guy who's a passer, a team guy. So you had 3 guys who are team players. Chris Middleton is a team player. So you have guys who are willing to give it up. You already know on that team the first 2 guys on the team who are the scoring options in 2020. KD's the first dog, Dame Lillard's the second dog, and then Tatum was the third dog for scoring. We know those are the 3.
At 20 years old.
Well, he was the best outside of those guys who scored naturally.
Okay, at 20 years old.
That's one thing about Tatum that I love. His naturalness of gift is he's a scorer. He's a natural scorer.
Natural scorers to score in all areas.
But you still work on your game.
But natural scorers it could adapt and score in all areas. You can't say he's a natural scorer then say
I'm talking about natural scorers from about what he does, how he scores. It's effortless. Right. He's a more dominant 3-point jump shooting guy. Is he not?
But
is he not?
You say he's a natural scorer. A natural scorer can score in all areas of the game.
A natural scorer doesn't mean you're just a natural scorer at what you do.
So that means you can score at any part of the court.
No. It just means you might be good at scoring at the scoring.
That's not a natural score. If you score in one point in one area.
No, you could be dominant at what you do, like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That means you're dominant in one area.
No, like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he can score, but his dominant thing was sky hooking down in the post. Doesn't mean that he's not he can't score anywhere else. That's just his dominant play right there to score.
So that's natural. Jordan, is that a natural score, or that's a scoring, learning the technique and scoring in that one area?
It could be either or.
A natural scorer is somebody that could put the ball in the hole, right, from all angles.
Right, but that could be that, but also somebody who can score consistently at anything at an area, like say for instance like
all right, let's go back.
Like a Jordan.
He's a feature. He's the only feature. You need the ball in his hand.
No, I say Kawhi Leonard is a feature. There's a lot of guys like that.
We got to do with on the team.
That same
whole
thing
team
here.
Was features.
No. There's certain guys who can only score that direct, that you got to constantly look for them. Then there's some guys who can score without that.
So Tatum can't score. He only got to have the ball to dribble and go to the hole.
Who?
He got to dribble, shoot. He can't move around the floor. He can't spot up. You can't pass it to him to catch and shoot a 3.
I hope so, but I was saying that's why I said this Olympic team. He was just a fish out of water, bro. At his position, you try to make him play the 2, it didn't feel right for him. They tried to have him start at the 2. He started at the 2.
Go back to what you were saying.
He started at the 2.
You said Kerr did right. He ain't gonna play in this league. He asked, man.
I said
don't change it up now. That's the second week. And
nobody's changing up. You talking about for what I seen? If I'm guarding him, that's what I'll do. Force him left, bump him, and then get up in it. So
it's clear about what you wanted to say.
All I said for this team, I understand why they did what they did. We didn't need him. I wish we didn't bring him on because we need him for 2028.
So why didn't you need him?
Why didn't you need him? Just because at his position we had the 2 best players. you already know those guys are the feature of the team.
So at his position, he had the two best at the small forward.
Yeah.
So I don't think we was playing pretty much positions this year.
Well, every time I look, we had a center out there with AD as a power and LeBron as a small. Or sometimes AD as a center and LeBron as a power.
LeBron looked like the point guard to me.
Oh yeah, point forward. Point forward is you do whatever you want.
Yeah, and sometimes they had two power forwards in with AD and Bam. And
Right, somebody playing the center, but what I'm saying is LeBron still be a forward. I mean, people try to say this positionless. If there's a big man on the court, you already know there's rank. The biggest dude in the game is the guy who's going to protect the paint. Everybody else fall in line.
Right,
you can
so
put
why couldn't he
4'6" guys.
So the bench, let's go. He wasn't going to play with LeBron, so the starting line was LeBron, Steph. I'm trying to figure out why he didn't play.
No, as we remember, no. Let's get start. He started the first week of all that exhibition shit when we almost lost to Sudan. He was starting. They had him starting as the 2 guard. Him and Anthony Edwards was switching off. They were trying to see which one guy was starting.
And then Ant-Man was like balling off the
right,
bench.
And then they put Ant-Man. And then Tatum was playing back
and then
up.
Ant-Man.
And then they both started struggling. Yeah. And then next thing you know, Devin Booker came out of nowhere and solidified and took the starting 2 guard position. And then that would left him out of the mix. And once that fell out, I think they was trying to make him be off the bench. But then they had KD coming off the bench. I think he started a couple of games. Right. Then they had him try to start at the small forward with
just
LeBron.
He hurt his knee. That's why Tatum was starting.
So Tatum's going to start over Kevin Durant. You can do that. That's the luxury of having an Olympic team. You can say KD, you can start. I'm sure KD wouldn't trip at this stage of his career.
No. So it could have been KD, Steph, Bron, Tatum, and what we call it?
They tried to do that, and they kept getting off to funky starts.
They always got off to funky starts every game. Did they not? I'm trying to see where the point coming in at. They was down fucking 17. They had to struggle to come back. They was down the championship, struggle to come back. They was getting their ass who took the black dudes to the dang team to this fucking final.
That's exhibition. That was exhibition. That was when they started Tatum. All those you named was Tatum was starting. Except for the Serbians.
But once they got in it, they was down every game down there.
No, not in the Olympics. They was that was in this. I think what's in it? Maybe a couple of games like Germany, but for the most part they were like
the only game they wasn't down was the goddamn Puerto Rico team, whatever they was, Brazil, whatever that was.
Yeah, Brazil, Puerto Rico,
and everybody supposed to beat them by 50.
And Sudan, they played Sudan twice. The time when they really mattered, not the time in Vegas. And they won by like 12 or 8.
In the fourth quarter, they was down and then came back and down in every game. What's the point? I'm trying to still get the point. Well, if you're down when I'm out and you're down when I'm in, why am I still the problem? Why am I the one that don't get to play?
That's what I said. That's why I said we didn't need him this year. We shouldn't have brought him along. We need him for 2028.
You can't say that now, but last week you said.
No, I said that last week. But I said we
didn't need him.
I said I understand why Kerr did it because he was already in the flow, and you don't want to mess him up, putting him in, and then people trying to mess him up.
You bashed him last week.
I was talking. No, that wasn't bashing.
You
talking
said
about
let's keep it real. The nigga ass, man. The nigga soft.
Damn, you
did say that.
Ass. Damn, I did not say ass.
You did not say that.
I said the nigga fumbled the ball. He's not tough when he going left. You gotta get tough. Get under him.
See, we had a whole 30 minutes, an hour about Tatum.
I know. Please tell me what he said.
The whole thing was disrespecting Tatum.
No, don't tell me he was an ass. I would never call the man ass. No, I said a lot of things. Yeah, he loses the ball going left. He may like whine a little when he getting in the half court.
And shit,
no, I'm trying to remember, but no, I didn't say that.
This whole day is gonna be funny, boy. Oh my God, I love it.
I didn't say nigga ass.
It is.
No, I said he's the ninth best player on the team this year in the Olympics, which he was.
You said all that type of shit.
Yeah.
I think you said he was the last.
No, I said ninth because the only people.
Only 2 people.
That's a 3
people on his team.
Yeah, that's 3 people.
Only 2 people.
No, I said 3.
Was the people on his team.
That's a Hallenberg, White, and Drew. Yeah.
So
at this Olympics.
He was the assest star.
It happens. It's called falling in line. It happens sometimes.
So if he was,
it doesn't mean you're the assest nigga in real life. It just means for this team right now. That's all.
All right, let's get out of Tatum because you just been disrespecting Tatum 2 weeks in a row.
Tatum,
now you trying to clear it.
Tatum, hey, this is coming from a fuck nigga, all right? I don't know what the fuck nigga is, but this is all that. I'm coming with love.
You're disrespecting man too much. Don't try to come back. Man.
Nah, I love Tatum.
You
Best player.
You can't love him and do that.
Heavy is the crown on the head. When you're the king, baby. The next generation.
I'm glad to the comments y'all must got to him. And
no, I want to say something about the comments too.
You're trying to contradict yourself.
No, I'm not contradicting none.
You're a walking contradiction all day right now.
And then cats trying to talk that stuff. Look here. If you want these problems, I take 1v1s. But look here. I only play dudes from the age of 16, but you got to have something. Accolades.
Yo.
I'm talking about 1v1. You gotta have
like R. Kelly, Tatum.
No, you gotta have accolades. Because I only play for pride and only play for pride and
you only play
and
niggas
soul.
at 16.
No, the limit is from 16 into up. That's the limit, the age. I'll play anybody, but from the starting point is 16 because I don't like playing young. But you gotta have accolades. You gotta be on varsity. You gotta be like all city. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Because once I beat you, I don't want you to cry. At least when you gotta have some. And then I whoop on dudes like swag age, my age. So if you guys, because guys was trying to talk that stuff, but like I said,
once you beat them and not clear it up, you gonna beat some 16s. Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, because somebody need to whoop these little bad motherfuckers.
Yeah,
So
beat them.
Yeah, I'm with Joe Jackson.
Why did you start at 16?
Huh? I always start at 16 when I used to whoop on cats. You know what I mean?
Tatum got you in a spiral right now, man.
Nah.
Hey, Tatum in a spiral. Thank y'all, man.
No, because they were talking. They're like, hey, first bet. Hey, I got
really
some.
Wanted to come on here and apologize.
I got some forces. No. I got some J's we can play for. Size 13.
They said you can't play or something.
See, some cats was trying to talk. Wow, I like we can play for the 1v1, baby. Like I said, I play for pride. We can pay for money. We can pay for prizes, anything. All right.
You just spiraling down.
Nah. Tatum is our best hope.
Until you lay this flat, just keep going. Flatline coming soon. Just keep killing yourself.
Nah, I thought I was gonna get snuffed out in Boston, though. I kept waiting for that punch. No, but I love my guy. Back-to-back championships, baby. Bean. But you expecting this year?
You know what? I say that for the next week is the first game.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Okay. I don't want to give it out too much.
Okay.
You know, I didn't know you could bet on preseason games though.
Yeah, man, I didn't know either, man, until I saw Pop.
That's a tough bet though, cause nobody playing like that. That's a hard bet. I don't know why people would bet on that.
Yeah, that's a wild
bet. But we play the Bills the first week, right? Play Buffalo.
No.
Who we play?
We play Cuzzo, Tennessee.
First week? No way.
I
thought I said the Bills.
No, I think you played in preseason.
Oh, yeah. I think so.
Oh, but hey, college football this coming up, and if you want to get them picks, hit me up, baby. I'm already 2 for 2. I took Georgia Tech over FSU, and I took SMU over
that was
Nevada.
Oh, first week gonna be cracking. You got the Rams, Chiefs.
I'll let you guys know
Packers,
on Wednesday about the college. What? Who? Packers,
Eagles, Chiefs, Ravens.
On Friday?
Nah, the first game of the season.
Who?
Chiefs, Ravens.
Oh, Lamar versus Patty?
Yeah, then Packers, Eagles.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going with the Chiefs on that one.
What about you're going with the Chiefs over the Ravens?
Yeah. Sorry, that's
not first game.
Yeah, Lamar. That's Lamar's kryptonite.
Not first game. Not first game. His kryptonite is when they play in the playoffs. In the regular season, he wins.
And
the Eagles might win it all.
Yeah, they got my favorite running back, Saquon, baby.
They might win it all. Oh, shout out to CeeDee Lamb. He just got his contract.
Oh, they paid him?
They finally paid him. I think
Okay.
won something. I think he the
All
highest paid, I think.
Okay. Jerry.
Yeah.
Jerry, I like, dang, Jerry getting a little stingy with the money now.
Yeah.
Like,
Damn.
dang. Oh, before we go, man, I want.
CeeDee Lamb, Cowboy, 4 years, 136.
Hey, okay. Nice.
Crazy. $100 million guaranteed. Is that the top? Oh, no. Jefferson got 140.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit, the wide receivers catching that bag.
Man. Shit. So that means over for the quarterback.
Oh, Dak gonna get his bag. They just gotta win.
You think they gonna go over the salary cap for him?
Yeah, they don't cut some people like they normally do.
Nah, cause you gotta pay the other boy too.
No, I'm talking about other guys who got paychecks, who got bags on the team that they usually have a deadline. You gotta cut this dude by February 12th to save $8 million.
I think you cut Dak. I think they might.
It's nobody who
it's nobody to get, but it's just people hate Dak so much that I think it feeds into the minds of these GMs now when people talk. That's in every sport, I think. The news media outlets mess up GMs and owners' minds, I think. They hear so much negativity, and if you see a nigga playing and they not winning how you want, I think they feed into some of that type of stuff. Because if you did, you'd have probably paid them already.
Fact. Well, that's the media's job to get mess up people money. They all belong to somebody, an entity or somebody. So why not? If I can derail this guy.
There was one last thing we wanted to talk about. I don't even think we got into.
Yeah. Before we go, I just want to say something because there's a couple things. Some WNBA tips. Sparks.
Hey, man,
free Raquel Jackson. Teaspoon, you tripping over there in the Skyland. All right, no, that's it. That's what we gotta do. No, we good. I just wanted to say something.
I forgot what we was.
Oh, you said wanted me to ask. You said you had a question. It was about
the shoe deal.
Yeah, yeah, the shoe deal.
Oh, about Cooper Flagg.
Yeah, Cooper Flagg.
Mm-hmm. What you think about that? I think he signed with New Balance.
New Balance. Wow, that's big. I guess the shoe and.
I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think for him, it would have been dope to have the machine behind him. Because once LeBron leaves, I think Nike needs somebody. And it's hard. The way they pumping him, he could be one of them next Millennium guys. Because I don't think it's hard to find one. I think Ant-Man might be it, but it's tough. Once LeBron leave, who we got that's gonna be that like Millennium guy that people gonna cry and when they retire, it's like, damn, the league. Who is that guy?
What's that?
I think Nike pumps them guys. Nike make them guys, I think.
Oh, you think Nike does that?
I think just by the Nike's logo, with the commercials they have, just the power they have, the machine. I think they, like from Jordan to Kobe jumping over the car in his commercial, Kanye in his commercial, all the Mamba stuff, the shoes go with it, to LeBron having all the different LeBrons, the Kobe and LeBron commercial.
Right.
I don't see New Balance doing that. Niggas not going to wear New Balances and shit like that. I don't see nobody wearing New Balances at 24. And even as good as Steph is and how good the shoe is, I don't see grown-ups wearing Steph's. Like, could you imagine Steph with a Nike deal?
Yeah. No, right. Fact. Steph shoes feel like Skechers.
It's only a certain amount of people that did that to me. Huh. AI was one of them with Reebok. Them damn Reeboks with the theme on the front.
Oh yeah, the AI is what.
When AI came out with those. Come on, man! Everybody in the world wanted that. Everybody in the world wanted those with braids and.
Yeah, everybody white tees.
Yeah, it's only.
I had me a lot of those AIs. Go ahead.
Man, even with
Grant Hill and the Feelers.
If Grant Hill would have stayed like Grant Hill, I think them Feelers would have I think Nike would have got him, though. I think they would have got him. Like
No,
they
that's the only. I think
they got Kobe.
Yeah, that's the only time that Nike felt the threat.
Yeah.
Right there from Fila with Grant Hills. Grant Hills was selling like hotcakes.
For real, I had them. Everybody.
Right.
Like but I don't see us doing that no more for shoes. Like niggas went and got Filas. We went and got.
Well, our generation had.
Our shoes was cold.
Right.
But you said they was washed earlier.
Oh no, I never said.
You did. Then you said 2000. I have to remind you.
I said the generation because
you
of
said
injury.
Our shoes was ass.
Oh no! The Grant Hills are in the 90s.
You said 90s was ass.
I didn't say shoes. I didn't say shoes.
Then you said okay, the 2000s was ass.
Yeah, shoes. We're talking about hooping and shoes.
Yeah,
are two different
I had
things.
to clarify that. I had to
90s got the best hooping shoes of all time.
Rewind the tape earlier. Because you said they was ass.
No, I said 2000 had the weakest shoe. I said 90s and 2000s hooping was the weakest.
I know, but I told you I said 90s shoes is dope. And then you said, I forgot it. And you said 2000s is ass.
Yeah, the shoes. Yeah. The Ron Artest and the Wade's Converses damn near in them what was them other Adidas? Yeah, them Adidas. Y'all niggas almost put sports hooping shoes out of business, nigga.
That's why it's only that's why it's still Jordan.
Yeah, right.
Niggas Nike like, man, we ain't got no competition. Jordan, you gonna be Jordan for life. Niggas coming out with sprinters on the shoes and shit.
I swear niggas is using condoms and using them as sneakers. Remember these had the colorful shoes and shit?
Condoms, bro.
Remember? Man.
I ain't never seen no condoms.
Adidas had them colorful bullshits. They was almost like erasers.
And one was popping though.
That's because them shits, all them damn shoes ass. Somebody had to make some one.
I thought you was talking about the and
No.
Bitches did look like little condoms.
No. Those was hard.
The ones that had no laces.
Right. Those the sandals. Those was hard.
That was hard though.
And one had some cool shoes.
And one had them.
But we talking about the
only one that did that kind of was Adidas, but Adidas don't make the shoes. Right. They trying now.
They had two companies. I think they had Adidas or something, and then the Adidas, and then the Pro Clegs edition or some shit. Or who?
I don't remember all those.
Yeah.
I don't even remember Adidas, Nikes, Converse tried. Fila was pretty much done then. Yeah. After they got rid of Stackhouse and Grant Hill, they was done.
Who else? Reebok? You said Reebok?
Reebok was getting on the last leg of because AI shoes start getting a little fat and they was running out.
Yeah, no, the 90s though had the best shoes like GPs, the Rodmans.
Man, there's no competition, bro.
The Jordans,
Dennis Pippins. There's no competition. Barclays.
That was it. 90s.
There was no competition.
So
that's why I'm saying it's hard. And you think I'm gonna go to this Foot Locker and get some New Balance Cooper Flaggs, man?
Hey,
it sound better with Nike, but hey, man, let me get them New Balances right there.
So is Nike this a powerful corporation, but as far as merchandise, their ass is just they're too powerful now. They're like McDonald's. The shit ain't really that. It might not be really that good, but it's McDonald's. You still gonna stop there every now and then.
But to me, I don't know who is making these other people's shoes.
Right. No, because
it's like crazy.
Right. I'm saying because if you still think about it, Nike shoes are ass. You don't really see nobody buying them like that.
Now people wear, it's like, it's really a basketball shoe. Back then it was kind of like
it was a culture. You had it for style, fashion, everything. You remember we broke them down. You had your forces for outgoing, you was chilling.
Had Jordan, everything.
No, I'm saying, but your forces, y'all had doing because you guys was doing the.
It was either K-Swiss or forces
right.
for me.
But I'm saying, but our generation dudes was changing them colorful on them, doing all that dye and all that. So,
hell yeah, the forces.
So dudes was
did dye and all that.
You know what I'm saying? So you had them Jones if you wanted to chill out. You had your Vans and your Converse if you was styling, your Jordan. Then you had your hoop shoes when you hooping, like your Jason Kidds and
I wore them shits with everything.
Oh.
I wore the Gary the Grant Hills and Stackhouse with all kind of shit.
Oh yeah.
It was because they go with the baggy fit back
Michael
then.
Vick had a cold shoe football.
So back to that.
Yeah,
did he make a mistake or did Nike make a mistake?
Well, I think Nike made the mistake. Nike, you supposed to anybody like that, you supposed to come with a blank check.
Man, so ain't no more 70 million LeBrons. come
I
on.
thought he was supposed to be the guy. So that's why I'm a little leery. So is Nike just because Nike still runs the important things?
They do. They run the Olympics and all that shit.
You know
and he came, people was talking about him. I was like, man, he gonna be in 2028.
So, are they running everything? They still running everything but the streets.
Are they feeling themselves like they're too powerful?
Yeah, that's what it is.
They don't need them. Like, man, we ain't gonna pay this. But at the same time, I forgot. New Balance has became like a white man's shoe. Jake, what's the nigga? Jake Harden.
Oh, Jake Harden.
Harlow.
Oh yeah.
He got his own shoe. Yeah. Okay. Cool. The cool white boy. The cool white boy.
Okay.
Shoe now.
Well, they are comfortable. New Balance always had cool shoes, cool comfortable shoes.
The off the courts is cool.
Yeah.
They got nothing, but only person they got that's I think black is Kawhi.
Okay. No, they got some.
Who?
They got Coco, the tennis, little tennis baby, and then Coco Golf. She like 20.
Oh, okay.
And then yeah.
Okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, she's like mixed though, ain't she?
No, that's the other one. They got her too. You Saki.
Yeah, Saki. I thought you were talking about her.
Her. They're more like that.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, I see Cooper Flagg. Yeah, okay. Him.
So, but
yeah, he could be in a video with Jack Harlow doing something.
Okay, but I want to know is he really one of them cool ones. Is he really all that? Because Nike didn't get you like that. It makes me because they got Zion. He was like the first YouTuber. You can go get a YouTuber. Cold. Yeah, they go get a YouTuber before.
I wish they would have got Ant.
Oh, he's not with Nike.
He with Adidas, but shout out to Adidas. They is doing it right with Ant. They stay on this path. He might not leave.
There's nothing wrong with Adidas. Adidas is perfect number 2.
They always been.
Right.
But Kobe didn't become Kobe until he turned with Nike. He had them damn silver bullet shoes.
Oh, the bullets was cold. I love those. Those was my all state, all JUCO right there. I used to hoop for those.
Fucking bullets.
34. Bro.
But they are bringing back some commercials like they did with Kobe when he flew front of with Ant-Man.
I was gonna say
it's all about that.
That's what I was gonna say.
The commercials.
I was gonna say the commercials now are ass. Just be honest. I ain't seen a good commercial probably for shoe in about 20 years.
Ant-Man had a good one. He had a couple good ones.
The receipt one was cool, but I don't see it.
Which one?
The one with keeping receipts. But I don't see
that. That was cool.
You don't see those no more.
Yeah, you don't. I only seen that really on Instagram.
Right. You know what I mean?
I didn't really see it during the show. But niggas don't watch TV like that, though.
But it should be easier now to sponsor shoes because people, ads and everything. It's not like, back then it was harder because you had the TV or radio.
We had East Bay.
Yeah,
East Bay was cold.
I mean, reading. You got East Bay. You got East Bay everywhere now.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Shout out to Ant-Man. I got all pairs of the lows.
Yeah, hey, what's up with you basketball players hooping in skateboard shoes?
Shout out to episode 31.
Yeah, stop hooping in SDs.
Y'all got my man rattled this week.
Nobody got rattled. I still whoop fast.
This is what we here for.
Yeah. Get through the court.
We here for y'all on the corner, man.
Right.
My dog done ran into Debo. Y'all done Debo'd him. He tucked his chain in.
No, chain's still out, baby. What's happening?
Nah, you did. You didn't stand on business.
I did. Tatum still got to work on his left hand, and I want to see him be more assertive.
Let's stop.
Hey, free Rakia Jackson.
Oh, my God. Hey,
Sky.
To episode 31, baby.
Trade the Lions the Shield.
Baby. And this is it on the corner.
Link's going to win the championship. And Seattle Storm. Hey, the clock is on y'all asses now.
Oh, my God.
Memories on corners with the bones and the bones. Watch up the score for the rolls. Talking straightforward, y'all.